Mustangs will put total leather to crank us up. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. So the Georgia Bulldogs will be in a hole thanks to that short return. Here he comes, and any time this guy touches the ball, and he will touch it plenty, a bolt of electricity just goes through the stadium, David.
And they'll feature him. They'll give him the ball, like you said, a lot, early, often, and he's a guy that can make game-breaking plays. The offense is built around his ability to run the football, Jesse, make big plays for this offense.
Yeah, he really shoulders the load, right, in more ways than one. The offense goes as this guy goes, so it's going to be important in this one. They get him going early and often.
Ball spotted at the 21. It's first down. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. He wants to throw. Got a man. It's McBride. At the 40, there he goes. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Lets it fly deep downfield. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. Let's see if they go back to the air on second down. They'll run it from the gun. Crosses the 30. He's got to lay it. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. Unloads to the wideout. He makes a grab. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs!
And that is what a team of this caliber is expected to do, right? They've got the better number beside their name by all the metrics, by a talent standpoint, coaching standpoint. They're the superior team, and they just drove the ball in the first possession of the game, and they looked like it, scoring a touchdown and asserting their dominance.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the scoring play comes on a touchdown pass from 22 yards out. The kickoff unit about to go to work. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner will be dragged down. So SMU's offense taking the wheel. First chance we have to see them today. And here comes this quarterback. This entire offense is built around him. He is the engine of the entire team.
I mean, he's the leader. He's the alpha. Everybody looks towards him. He's been doing it all year long. Everybody believes in this young man. Big opportunity, big stage.
The offense set for a first down play. Going to the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
I love this linebacker because he's able to dissect what's happening in front of him, and he reacts downhill, uses his speed to get to the line of scrimmage and create the negative play.
Now facing a third down as they come back to the line after the break. Trying the left side. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Mustangs will try to pin them back with the punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. Looking for a block. It's Lambert Smith. He only needs a sliver of daylight. ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Looking downfield, it's Sanders. Working that left side now. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a first down.
He lets it fly. Brings it in down the left side. Afterburner's coming. Touchdown, Georgia! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. How about that quarterback taking the shot downfield and delivering to the wide open receiver?
I love this quarterback, Reese, because he's aggressive. He wants to take shots. He's looking for every opportunity to show off that cannon and that arm talent. He showed it to all of us right there.
Get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Running back searching for a hole. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Ready to get things going here in the second half as Georgia about to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football palmer out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. The Mustangs will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He's got great speed. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute them.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you...
Reels it in down the left side. He's off to the races. The tag. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
And how about the offense being aggressive, willing to drop your quarterback into the end zone? If he gets tackled, it's a safety, gets the ball out, and the receiver does the rest. 98 yards to the house. What an explosive play.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Chucked it away just as he was hit. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. They'll line up for a second down play. Looking to throw, it's Barnes. Pocket starts to collapse. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Keeps it going. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Mustangs decide to punt it away. Running it back, it's Lambert-Smith. He gets a block. Backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. Standing in his own end zone, looking to throw. Makes the catch on the left. The expressway is wide open. Past the 20. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Dogs! And the route is on. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 28-0. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play just like that. On the move from inside his 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Trying to find his man on 1st down. And he can't pull the trigger, and that will be the final play of the 3rd quarter. We wrap it up with a sack. 2nd down now as they're ready to go back to work. Wants to throw. It's Barnes. Fires to the wideout. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. I think at this point you might as well try to throw the ball down the field because this Dog defense is not giving an inch.
They don't give an inch. They hunt the whole entire game. And they're all highly recruited kids. They're all talented. They're all going to get drafted. But they play for each other. They play with fight. They play with aggression. And that's why you always see them near the top of the defenses in all of college football.
He gets it away from his own end zone. Looking for a block. It's Lambert-Smith. Ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Boy, they have delighted these home fans here by putting this game in a hammerlock, David.
Yeah, this crowd's been jacked up. They've been excited. Now they get to breathe a little bit, Palmer. Nice lead. This offense needs to go out.
He's loose. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage total.
Man, this just starts to hurt your pride, right? You're down by several scores. It's in the 4th quarter, and they keep making big plays. This is something where you just got to buck up. You got to do something about it. You got to find something down deep and go make a play so you can get the ball back and maybe get back in this game.
He'll take the deep shot. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. Unloads it left. Or did he find a hole in that secondary? Oh, look out. There he goes. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get concerned because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, you know, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this.
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man, doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And he's going to go down at the 1. The Mustangs send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. On the return, it's Lambert Smith. Makes a move. First and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. Feet in the end zone, looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Lost the defense, he's wide open. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy, great execution, just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this.
Washington likely to try to boot it deep to get things started. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. The Bulldogs' offense is going to be backed up thanks to that lackluster return. When this guy comes onto the field, David, he seems to bring the it factor with him.
So much fun as a play caller to have a guy you depend on, you trust. You know, Palmer, you're going to get the best out of this young man.
He's also one of those guys, David, who just elevates everybody else around him, right? All 10 guys in that huddle offensively just seem to play better knowing they've got confidence in this.
Oh, look out! He's at the 40. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Georgia! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
On the run from inside, and the ball pops out. Oh, inviting disaster. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Then that last drive, if you want to call it that, was efficient. One big run for a score, David. See if they can do it again.
Yeah, I find it hard-pressed. They're not going to give it right back to him. You break that long of a run, get it to...
And he'll run into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs! The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner goes down. The Huskies offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And when you have a quarterback like this guy, the entire offense feeds off of him, David.
Oh, everybody feeds off of his energy, and the whole playbook's open because you can trust on him. He's dependable, Palmer.
He's also one of those guys, if he gets in a good rhythm, watch out. This dude starts firing strikes.
Quick completion on the out route. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down.
That's a really good-looking throw right there, and that was a tight spiral, too. You guys remember the great Washington Husky quarterback Warren Moon? I don't think anybody threw a more pretty ball than Warren Moon did. Tightest spiral I've ever seen. That right there reminded me of old number 1.
Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk after the 30-yard line.
I think the toss does a really good job of getting the football on the edge quickly. You know, you toss it out there to the running back, you better block the defensive end. That's priority number 1. Good job blocking the defensive end, getting a nice positive game on the toss play.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. Looking to throw, it's Shager. They're bringing heat. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
Man, that's a great example of KYP. Know your personnel. A QB that doesn't run great, trying to get outside the pocket. Nice job by the defense applying pressure and running him down and getting the huge loss.
Slips through the line, and good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. To the ground with the back. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Trying to get to it. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
This defense needed something to go right. Man, they're down big already in the first half. Get to the quarterback, get him on the ground. This could start some momentum going back the other direction.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Oh, did he toast the coverage? Got it deep downfield. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Dogs!
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. This game with 2 straight punts. Big third down opportunity coming here. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Washington sends out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. On the return, it's Lambert Smith. He only needs a sliver of daylight. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk.
He's running free down the middle. The 50. He's at the 40. The 20. Past the 10. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Georgia!
My goodness, you're backed up, just trying to give yourself some space on offense. Forget that. I'm taking this thing 98 yards to the house. You know what's nice? To almost break the 100-yard rushing mark in one play.
And he added the extra point. So they got the touchdown now, going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner will be knocked down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. The give on the inside. A run up the middle is stopped for no gain.
No gain on the play. That's the end of the first half. With the score,
Georgia will kick it deep to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. Got blown out in the first half and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the third quarter.
It just starts with one play, though. You just need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams. Everything can change. It just takes one play.
It really can, and it's so strange, and you can't quantify it, and I don't know how to describe it as a coach or as a player, but you got to make something happen, and it's got to start on this drive.
Got his man quickly. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stopped.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
A third and long coming up here. Back to throw, it's Shager. Feeling some heat. And they got him for the sack. The Huskies will be forced to boot it away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
A low line drive and not his best work. Bringing it back, it's Lambert Smith.
Return runs out of bounds.
And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. They'll throw it on first down. Unloads to the wideout. And it's knocked away and incomplete, denying a big play on the final snap of the third quarter. Fourth quarter is coming up.
Georgia, 28. Washington, 0.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. It's caught downfield. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on third down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. And the Dogs come to the line with a new set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. Pulls it in. It's Lacey. At the 45 on its way. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get that ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Pressure coming. Showing the arm strength to the left. The running back gets open downfield and makes the catch. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And the punishment has been extended.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
On the move from inside his 5. And the returner is stopped. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Had to throw it before he wanted. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down. And here comes the offense on second down. DB's right up on the receivers. To the air. It's Shager. He wants a big play here late. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between. put total leather and we'll get started. From inside the 10, here he comes. So Georgia's return team didn't help matters out much with that one. And there he is. When you build a tight end, you'd build one just like this, especially with those reliable mitts, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, he makes big plays in big games. Watch for him on third down in the red zone. He has a chance to leave an impact in this game.
Well, it's so nice to have such a big body that when he's covered, he's open, right? Like, it doesn't matter because he's got great hands and that big frame he can really utilize.
The give to the tailback. At the 15, he's loose. Off he goes. Past the 50. The 30. The 20. 10. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Dogs!
And they hit the home run on the first play of the game. They didn't overthink it, just handed it off to their star back, and he does the rest.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. On the run from inside his own 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. The Hoosiers offense will go to work for the first time today. And not only is this guy the energy and the engine of the offense, there's a certain charisma that he has that sort of elevates everyone around him.
He's got a moxie about him, Reese. Just seems like when he's in the huddle, he's got 10 other sets of eyeballs looking at him and believing in him to lead this offense down the field towards scoring points. This guy is a leader in every sense of the word.
He'll pull it on the read. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Well, they're trying to go option, but the linebacker shows his open field tackling ability and also his recognition. He expected the quarterback to keep it, went after him, was able to make the tackle for loss.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. Coming after him. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Finds his man. It's Rodgers. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And the Hoosiers will send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He'll bring it back. It's Lambert Smith. Couldn't get it out of the end zone, and it's a safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
Takes it on the return. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Now they'll run the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
They try to go draw, but just way too much penetration in the middle of the offensive line, and then the offense has a negative play.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. They've got the screen set up. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
That's a first down for the offense. That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Georgia 7, Indiana 2.
The Hoosiers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to move it through the air. And a little too much adrenaline on that throw. Never gave his receiver a chance.
Second down.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job beating the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And the Hoosiers will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. I wouldn't quite call it a shank, but that's not exactly going to go on the resume reel. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
Dropping back, it's Sanders. Fires to the wideout. And the pass is in.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
Dumps it to the safety valve. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw
looking for a huge play. He holds it in, and nobody's close. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Georgia!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He'll keep it himself. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Ready to get things going here in the second half as Georgia about to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments. They've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Well, just nothing happening that time for the QB, right? RPO keeps it. He's trying to throw, nobody there. He tries to buy time, getting out to his right-hand side, but the defense took everything away and just forced the quarterback to have to eat the football.
And they pick up just a few on that completion.
The defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
Well, the defense knew coming into the second half here, they were going to have to crank up the pass rush, right? They've got the lead. They're going to be seeing this quarterback drop back. How can you affect him? You've got to win up front one-on-one and get home, and they did there on third down.
He's got great speed. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important.
Off to the races to the right. Crosses midfield. The 30. The 20. Touchdown Bulldogs. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. And the extra point is good. The lead is 19. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Not much there. They'll give him 1 to the 14 as they get set to snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Georgia 21.
They've changed ends of the field, now facing third down as they go back to work. From the gun, wants to pass. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. The Hoosiers will bring the punt team onto the field. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He gets a block. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W. All kinds of running room. The 40. At the 20. Touchdown Dogs! And the stomping has commenced.
That's the kind of play that might happen only one time in your life if you're lucky. It's like a hole-in-one in golf. Like a 99-yard touchdown run.
When you get almost 100 yards on the day, you're happy. But when you get it on one carry, it's even better. They give it to him. Once he gets past that second level, no one catches him all the way to the house. 99 yards.
Here comes the offense on first down. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Zimmerman. Stopped at the 28, but a big 15-yard pickup gives him some breathing room. Offense has it at the 28 on first down. He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Fires to the big fella. Oh, what a move! He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And the Hoosiers come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. And they're going to lose yardage there. The defense completely owning the front.
You know, that's one as a quarterback. When you see all those defenders around your intended target like that, just throw it in the ground or throw it away. I mean, that's a completion that loses yards. You're just hurting your offense there.
Makes a connection. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. Quarterback empties his backfield.
For the offense.
Looking to go up top on first down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. The short hands, it's Harris. They make the stop, and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one. Just complete and utter dominance. Kickoff team on the field, ready to start this postseason classic. Here's the return from inside his 10. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. So the Georgia Bulldogs offense will start this game off. And here he is, guys. Anytime he takes the field, he is in complete control of this offense.
And, David, he gives defensive coordinators nightmares because of his ability. They're going to have a hard time slowing him down.
No, he just doesn't have those weaknesses, those flaws, the whole playbook available, and he is a dude.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Forced out of the pocket. Taking a shot on the first play. That was an eyelash away from being picked off, and that is not the way to set the tone with a near pick on your opening drive. After the incompletion, looking at second down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like, the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Got it! Chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33.
As a defense, it's so hard covering this guy. Because of his frame, you're not really going to match up. But this guy's also got some wheels. The hard part is bringing him down after the catch. This guy's like a giant giraffe. You're just lions hanging on his neck trying to drag him to the ground. Not easy to do.
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia! There's a reason they call this dude a big playmaker. Moments just like that one.
Big-time playmaker. Can make plays all over the field from all different spots. That's why you got to find ways to give him touches as much as possible, because he'll make it happen.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finished it off with the 33-yard touchdown run. Just one of those mistakes that can happen as the kickoff goes out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
You know, the field's about 53 yards wide. Got to kick it between those 53 yards, or else the drive will start on the 40. Offense set on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Gets it out fast. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Now on second down. To give to the big fullback. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Sometimes you try to fool the defense with the fullback. Not fooled there.
Better block. Goodness gracious, that's supposed to be a quick hitter, get me a few short yards, and there was nowhere to hit it. They just got hit in the backfield and brought the big fella down quickly.
And the Falcons will punt this one away. He'll bring it back. It's Lambert Smith. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Back to throw, it's Sanders. Showing the arm strength down the left side. It's complete. A huge pickup. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
There's usually two different thought processes when I'm backed up towards my own goal line. Run it, create more space, or take a big shot and try to make a big play. And did this offense ever make a big play? 90-plus yard touchdown. That is how you do it.
Just about set to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really, really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
To the air on first down. Fires to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line, warp speed for second down. He's looking to throw. They're trying to get to it. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
You know, I love defensive ends that are active and violent with their hands. Great job fundamentally by that DN getting that sack.
Make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. They'll run it. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Falcons will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. On the move, it's Lambert Smith. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Now, they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with the young fellow on the sideline. Be like, what are you comfortable with right here that we don't make that mistake?
position to put some points on the board before the break. Off the play fake. That's caught. It's Lacey. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. This offense tries to get rolling from its own 15 on first down. He's going to pass. He rifles one deep to the left. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
Long incompletions. Okay, we got to take shots. You got to make big plays in college football. I love that you're taking shots. Keep taking them. Some of those are going to come home. Some of them aren't. But when they come home, they equal big-time points.
He's got it down the left. Hit the afterburners, kid. He's at the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Dogs!
Man, football, there is so many weapons now with small slots and big wide receivers. And then you got the tight ends now that have the speed to catch the football, chew up ground, and get to the end zone and make those big plays like he did right here.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. The Dogs will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. While that first half certainly wasn't what they had in mind, maybe a big comeback is in the offing here in bowl season.
And I think that's a nice way of saying they were awful in the first half. They were terrible. Bowl games, you wonder about motivation. One thing I know, they were clearly not motivated, Palmer.
No, they didn't look focused at all in that first half, David, but this is a team that has a ton of talent. If they can put it here together in the second half, they can close this season out with an exclamation point.
Gets it out quickly. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
And the big fella really had nowhere to go. You're trying to catch people off guard by throwing it to him. He was a little bit open, but man, that closed fast, and he had nowhere to go. No gain on the play.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Falcons line up to punt it away.
Wide open, big play opportunity. Hits him right between the numbers. You got to make that play. Those are one of those where I tap my helmet like, dude, that was me. That was on me. My bad. Give me another opportunity later on.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. Finds his man. It's Lacey. And he's running in the open. He's inside the 40. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Georgia! And the beatdown has ensued. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point makes it 28-0. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. On the move from inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. Off the play fake on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Caught in the backfield, it's James. They get him down after he makes the catch.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. The Falcons will try to pin them back with the punt. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. Running it back, it's Lambert Smith. Makes a move. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt. They put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game. They get the win. On to next week.
Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. To throw, it's Sanders. Getting some heat. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
Well, he didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Quickly out to the tight end. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
On third down, offenses have their plays. What they like in third and short, what they like third and medium, third and long. Great job by the offense having success. Now it's incumbent upon the defense to learn their plays and try to shut it down throughout the game.
Quick pass on the jet motion. Still on his feet at the 40. Got a lot of running room. Running inside the 20. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. They'll start this drive with a pass. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. Hoping to find one that works this time on second down from the 7. Pocket starts to collapse. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack. Line is set on third down. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play.